fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck. Running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No,
Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be giving you the ultimate summer hygiene routine so you can smell fresh all day long. Whether you're dealing with heat, sweat, or just want to level up your scent game, it's one for you. Let's get into it. We're literally going in depth, so stay tuned till the end to make sure that you smell good and not stink. So by the end of this video, hope you smell good, baby. This is our first sit down video on our YouTube channel. As I yap and still give you advice at the same time, hopefully. Yeah. Disclaimer. I am not a professional in any health stuff. This is what works for me and I hope it works for you, or you can take some tips out of this for it to work for you too. Okay? Take care of your gut, people. All of these tips I'm about to give you ain't gonna work if you don't take care of your gut. So please take care of your gut. Always drink water. At least 1 to 2 liters of water daily. Your water intake should be your top priority. I literally invested in this bottle, which you guys can get from my showcase on TikTok shop, but I literally invested in this bottle that kind of looks like a Stanley. The first time I brought it to school, people thought I was holding a Stanley, but let me tell you, baby, this is a whole 1.5 liter bottle. So you see how much I take. And when I tell the first few days when I got this bottle, I always finished this water before third period, and third period is like around 11:30. I start drinking the water like in the morning or like around 8:30. I've drank a whole 1 liter in less than 3 hours. See, drinking water helps because it's gonna make your skin feel clearer, and all the products you're about to put on your face is gonna, you know, get into it properly. However, if you prefer warm water or cold water, it depends on you, but to me this summer I'd rather be taking cold water and feel like 1 to 2 ice block inside, because I feel it's gonna fill you the whole day. Guys, right now I'm gonna try to add the link, so go to my showcase to get this bottle, and it has 2 sides, for hot, for cold, just a sip. Like, water intake was one of my main goals and main priorities. Yeah, and we're already in half of the year, so girl, what are you doing if you aren't drinking your water? Like, girl, bah, how much I stress about water. Drink your water. Eat fruit and vegetables to produce what you eat. You can't be eating junk food and expecting to still have clear skin and glaring skin. I'm still like not to eat junk food, but still, like, to me, eat junk food like when you want to treat yourself, but not all the time. You know that saying, an apple a day takes you away from a doctor. You are just like a computer, garbage in, garbage out. So if you tell the computer to do this, the computer will do it. Just like when you ask ChatGPT a question, it's what you ask ChatGPT, that's what ChatGPT will give you, Abby. Yes, that the water, the, you know, natural stuff you can do. Then you can add on gummies and vitamins to apple cider gummy. When I tell you that thing is sweet, if you smell it, the container smells weird because it's apple cider, but when I tell you that thing is so sweet, and it's also so good for your health. Vitamin you can take, but it's for over 18s, it's not for under 18s. I'm also gonna put on this, so go get it too. It's from Free Soul. I think the apple cider gum is also from Free Soul. Free Soul, they make good gummies and vitamins, so y'all should go get from there. Okay, this is not sponsored, by the way, I'm just telling you. Eat food, eat food. You get vitamins, nutrients, you get all the 6. It's your 3-day meal, 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's not that hard. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. And if you're not the type of person to eat breakfast, please learn how to eat breakfast. Okay, even if you say, oh, I don't like eating breakfast in the morning, just try. At least take a cup of tea, you know, eat bread, or like, you know, just put something into your stomach in the morning. Breakfast is not meant to be a buffet of food. It's just meant to be something to touch you after, you know, you've slept for 8 hours or about that time, and there's nothing in your stomach, you're not eating anything, and it depends on when you even finished eating the night before. So please try to eat breakfast every morning. I'm trying to do that. I didn't do that today, but still. Okay, so that is it for our tips and disclaimers. Now let's get into the proper thing we came here for. I'm gonna start with shower. You just know that's what I'm gonna go to. I usually love to go from head to toe. Step 1, start fresh. Shower the right way. Some of y'all think you just enter inside the shower and just pour water on your body and you're done showering. Girl, you're not cleaning anything. Coming from a very kind place for my heart. Okay, first things first, use antibacterial soap or body wash. One of my favorite body washes and soap to use, the Dove soap. One of the most common one, the antibacterial one, is the original Dove bar soap, to help you get rid of odor causing bacteria. Those antibacterial soap do get that bacteria out of your body. This is getting serious right now. And to do double cleanse, use antibacterial soap, then you go in with your body wash. So you first clean, seconds for the fragrance. So antibacterial soap should be a non-scented soap. Body wash should be a scented soap. Focus on hot spots. And what do I mean by that? Your armpits, groins, feet. Forget that feet. Even me, sometimes I do forget what's scrubbing my feet. Girl, you use that to work everywhere every single day. Please just try to clean it. That's why your feet be smelling when you take off your shoes after you come up from a long day of work. It's finished sweating inside. Behind the ear, carry cotton pad or wipe. Just wipe it behind the ear. In fact, as you're watching me now, wipe behind your ears with a wipe or a cotton pad or a wet tissue. And you see the amount of gunk and dirt that will just come out from this behind. Not miss any parts undone. And your neck, you see this neck, you see some people, here is fair, here is black, here is orange, here is white. Hello, please scrub the living daylight out of your neck. Step is optional. Exfoliate at least 2 to 3 times a week. Odor-free skin. So I'm going to be showing you the shower the body care product. One of the main things I use to make my body feel smooth and clean every single day is, y'all know, the popular African neck sponge. I've been using African neck sponge since the day I was born. The type of sponge I use, it's smooth and clean all day. When I come and I scrub it, I buy it in African shop or in store. And get to your back too. You just have to expand it to the length and then scrub in and they clean your back. Yeah, pick it. Scrub your ears. Don't forget your navel. I hasn't told you African net sponge. African net sponge. You can smell good all day if you don't start with a clean base. That means hitting these key areas properly. Behind your ears, your neck, your back, your feet, your armpits, your groins. Please hit every single part of these key areas. Second step, which is one of my favorite because it's like the part that everyone sees the most, especially love a clean good smell, which I'm working on, to have a fresh breath. Because when I tell you fresh breath is the key, there's this one girl I knew in school, when I tell you her breath was as bad as her character. Things first, we should always brush our teeth and our tongue first. Tongue thing I use to keep myself having fresh good breath is the Colgate Max Fresh toothpaste is the one thing that keeps my mouth fresh. Toothbrush, I used to use the Colgate toothbrush like every single time. I don't use that anymore, so this is the toothbrush I use and it works really well. My tongue scraper, I want to just get into my mouth, I just squeeze it and then To add some tips on our mouth care, I get a teeth whitening strip. Dr. Dent is actually nice. I'm not really used to teeth whitening strips, so I think that's why sometimes I always end up sucking out all the strips from my mouth instead of teeth white. Even mouthwash, trying to get any mouthwash of your choice. This is gonna put it on the screen, but I don't remember the name, but that's the type of mouthwash I love to use in different flavors: mint, purple, blue. Yeah, whole package. Keep mint or gum in your bag. If you have gum or mint with you, you feel more fresh. In secondary school, I always try to my best to have gum on me every single. As no one talks about it enough, but your mouth plays a very big role in how fresh you actually smell. So the third step, we have stay dry and sweat control. Even me, I still struggle with this because today I went outside, I ran a little bit and then I started to sweat and I was like, ew, I need to figure something out. So I have a tip for you to help you. Use aluminium free or clinical strength deodorants. I use the Dove Classic Fresh deodorant. I just naturally use the Dove deodorants. Like, I love them so much. I naturally use the Dove deodorant. I'm out of sweat, but like still I can still control it like after, if you get what I'm trying to say. Deodorant is one of my favorite, but I also added roll-on deodorant because that's what I used to use before until I found out about spray deodorant. I used to use the normal deodorant. I call this a roll-on. I don't know what you guys call it, but I call it a roll-on. You usually just get the same scent, but I stick on deodorant. The roll-on is just the classic fresh one or the original scent, and then the spray deodorant can be any scent I want it to be. Apply this deodorant on clean, dry skin. Don't immediately put deodorant on once you just got out of the shower. Use body powder for feet or thigh to reduce sweat. Now this trend is going around about making baby dusting powder for the summer so you can reduce your sweat. So thinking of making that video, trying to make a dusting powder too. My mom did used to put powder on us when we were little kids, and it did help in like reducing sweat a lot, because like the powder would trap it. Smell layering. How to make your scent last long. Start with a good scented body lotion or oil. I always start with body lotion and make sure they match. Make sure the body lotion and the body oil have the same fragrance scent. Okay, I like to use the Johnson Baby Body Lotion that's 24-hour skin nourishment enriched with coconut oil for sensitive skin, and it's 500 ml. I tell you, this has been giving me smoothest skin ever. Been helping with my layering. Really have dry skin. When I tell you I have dry skin, especially during the summer, my skin goes all white and flaky, but not like completely flaky, because this has reduced the amount of flakiness I get. Sponsored, just stating facts about the good things that we get, and it's cheap. I use the Johnson Baby Oil Pure and Gentle Daily Care. You can see pink, so they have the same smell and scent. I can't wait to get a mic. We'll get a mic, y'all. Once you start applying them, then apply your fragrance, your favorite fragrance scent mist to your pulse point. My pulse point, as far as I know, is here, so your wrists, here, behind your neck, behind your thighs, and your inner elbow, because like this is where you hug someone. So use a light summer perfume. Give fruity, flowery, and aquatic, because that's the vibes of summer. Fruity, pink, yellow, giving, aesthetic, cleaning, good vibes. Aquatic, ocean, water, waves, gives orange, fruity vibes. This gives floral, candy, sweet type of vibe. Layering scent is the secret. Your perfume isn't magic. It needs backup from the right product. So step process to get yourself layering your body scent, so you don't just be packing things upon things inside your body when you know you can follow these simple steps. Okay, try to reapply your scents with a travel spray. This is my roll-on. Before we forget, let's also do hair care. So I have type 4C hair. I don't really care about the types 4, type A, type B, type 2, type. That doesn't really work for me all the time. Sometimes my hair is 4B, sometimes my hair is 4C. I use the Miracle line. I used to use the Shea Moisture and Miel one, but I still use them as backup product. For my leave-in conditioner, I use the Miel leave-in conditioner that is rosemary. I also use the pomegranate one that is pomegranate scented. Company just sent me their curl gel and curl cream, which I actually love, because once I put a drop, not like a complete drop, just press a little in my hand, rub it, and put it on my hair is already feeling soft and good, all that good stuff. To grow your hair, just be patient with your hair. Try not to take out your styles early. Even if I continue doing that lately, I'm gonna get better. But sometimes, more than half of the year, try not to be taking out your styles too early. Taking care of your hair. For helping in my hair growth journey to improve faster, I do use hair growth oil, but I used to make my own, and I still try to make my own hair growth oil at home. I will just type up hair growth oil, and you see lots of different ideas to do. I did avocado, olive oil, other good stuff to do. And for sure, rosemary does help to grow your hair a lot. And this hair is 3 years worth of growth. Never ever comb your hair dry. Always start with water. Spritz a little bit of water in your hair, and your hair will be soft, and then add like leave-in in before you always comb your hair from the ends. Don't comb your hair from the beginning, from the roots. Just scraping out your scalp, because what if the end is tangled? You ain't gonna cut. Try to trim your hair yearly or once every 3 to 6 months. Hair will grow back. I even did a little bit cut my hair before I did my last hairstyle, but now the hairs, they've already gone back to even length. I don't really do that a lot nowadays, but the first time I did my hair growth journey, I did massage my scalp a lot, did put a lot of oil, but sometimes let your hair breathe. let your hair breathe. When you put in a protective hairstyle, please don't forget to also take care of it, because if you don't take care of your hair in a protective hairstyle, you're not gonna see any results when you take out that protective hair. For the gel I use the gummy gel or the red one gel. I'm gonna clean clothes and accessories. Change clothes daily, especially wearing underwear and socks. Some of y'all be repeating underwear. I was guilty of this, especially during school. Like when I didn't have enough socks and my socks would always have holes and get bad easily, I'd always repeat my socks like 2 times a day, 2 times in a week, or 3 times in a week. Don't judge. 2 to 3 times in a week, because I couldn't find other socks to use. Girl, go get new socks. Or if you go to the gym, please wash your gym wear after every use. Wash your gym. Don't forget hats and scarf or anything that touches your skin. That brings us to the last but not the least step for today. Extra tips and lifestyle habits that you could follow. Stay hydrated. Water helps flush out toxins. Eat light. Strong smelling foods can affect your body odor. Shave and trim if needed. Please sweat retention in certain areas. Always carry travel wipes or mini deodorants for on-the-go freshness. So you can carry gum, mini deodorant, mini perfume, mini travel wipes. Carry them in your bag, in your purse, every single thing, even in your pocket. Put them in, okay, so you can be smelling nice, fresh and clean every single minute of the day. Full summer hygiene routine. I can't believe I finally filmed this video. You guys should tell me what you think about this video. This is my first time doing a sit down video on YouTube, and also trying to give you guys a proper advice. When I start to edit this video, I'm sure I'm gonna cry about a move. I'm trying to get content out for you guys. I'm still filming this week. You guys are gonna see this video soon, maybe tomorrow, because I genuinely do have time to edit. Anyways, so that brings us to the end of my full summer hygiene routine. If you want to smell amazing and feel confident all day, these steps are your go-to. So comment below your favorite product or hack you learned from this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hit that bell for more self-care content, lifestyle content, and trying to create girly vibes on this account. Stay fresh, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you. God loves you more. Bye.